These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Please do your own research, and this is a platform for us to voice our opinions. Look at this beautiful. She's asleep. At this point, I want to address something that I forgot in my life today. Is the issue of security. Why Harry and Meghan are so fiercely fighting for the security, to have security paid for by the United Kingdom. I think, this is just my opinion, is because Harry and Meghan feel that they lost that by not having security paid for by the taxpayers, the UK has taken the specialness that they think they deserve away from them. They're struggling for relevance at the moment, because for Harry, he equates being important, and Meghan being important and special, that they're so important and so special that they need that security, just like all the other royals who are actually working, who are important. So for me, it's not about a matter, yes, it is about our money too, clearly, because the kind of security that they were used to having is not cheap, you know, and they are hurting for money. But I believe it's just the sense of entitlement that they feel, that sense of specialness has been taken away from them, because they really do believe they are that important. Okay, so what do you think? I mean, please do leave your comments. But that's just one of the things that I was thinking about today, because it's you can see the anger that when Harry gave that interview on NBC or ABC or CBS, I don't know which one it is, right after he came from London, and then he's talking about how important, how close he's to the Queen, and how he has to make sure that the Queen has the right security around her. This is all while he has hired a guy who was fired by the Jackson family for being not suitable to secure them. So, and I want to also say something. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind that Meghan Markle was two-timing Cory Vitello when she started dating Prince Harry. I use the word dating because I don't want to say the word that I really want to say, because I don't think they were dating, but it's something that, you know, now she's trying to correct the narrative. And one thing I want to also say is that today in my life, when I was talking about this, is that when Meghan Markle did that Vanity Fair, she really didn't know whether or not she was going to be dating Harry or not. She saw it as her shot to fame, you know, and she probably didn't care whether or not she was going to be engaged or not, because I was thinking about it, you know, and in order for her, that means that Harry, they started dating in May. I would assume she gave the correct date in May 2016 while she was dating Cory Vitello. She probably didn't know whether or not Harry was gonna see her or date her again, and I think she let go of Cory Vitello once she thought she had Harry, you know, she had hooked Harry. Now I am still confused, because I read one of my subscribers, and they say that these things with the magazines, they do them 4 months in advance. They have to prepare the photos and everything, which means that and then the article is published in September, which means that Meghan Markle already was engaged to Harry at least in July 2017. But Harry told her not to say anything because the Queen hadn't given her approval. That means that the Queen withheld the approval from July until November. I wonder which conversations they were had at that time. Now, I really do believe Meghan Markle was never in love with Harry. He was just a means to an end to her, and he still is. I think he's outlived his utility now, because I really do think that Meghan sees that. What else is she gonna get out of him now? Money? She can't. People say, oh, she's waiting for the Queen to die to get his inheritance money. During divorce proceedings in California, inherited funds are not taken into consideration, only funds that are made during the marriage and that are not inherited. So it doesn't matter whether or not the Queen leaves Harry billions of dollars, or whether Harry's mom left him billions of dollars or whatever. Meghan can't get her hands on it, which means that she needs him to make a lot of money right now so she can dump his ass. But these are all my thoughts and opinions. I mean, I don't know what you think. But Meghan is basically trying to ensure that Harry's making a lot of money so she can get rid of his butt and take half of it and run away with it. And these are all my thoughts and opinions. But yeah, to me, the security issue is not about, it is, yes, of course it is about money, but also about the fact that they lost that status. They are no longer special. They are no longer relevant. And Harry can't, and Meghan can't handle that. They both can't handle the fact that they are not special. You know, and one of the things that I was also looking into is the fact that Serena Williams, according to Tom Bowers, of course, because Meghan Markle gave Serena Williams a name as her friend, just like I guess George Clooney is her friend. She gave him, and Serena Williams said that she made a point of clarifying that Meghan was not her friend. She was merely an acquaintance. You know, and it's so funny how Meghan, other than this Suits cast, this is a woman who at 36 years of age only had the cast of Suits as friends. None of her childhood friends or her best friends or her family, for crying out loud. And then all these strangers who barely knew her. How bad is that? And I don't understand people who are still defending this individual who has slandered. She hasn't really given any truth bombs. And let me tell you something. The one who started the racism conversations, the false racism narrative against the monarchy in the United Kingdom was Meghan, because she was sitting on her own when she did that interview with Oprah, when she started that. And Harry got in much afterwards, and then he even contradicted what she said, because they both can't get their stories straight. But I mean, these are all my thoughts and opinions. Anyways, thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Say goodnight to City, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.